golf tournament and how long it's been and how long I've been involved with it.
Okay, great.
It was earlier.
Okay.
Give it a putt and I'll zoom out. Intro.
Ever.
Okay.
No, never.
And then Amanda will toss.
All right, you start with the opening and then come to me.
I don't think I've ever seen him cold.
In other words, I say welcome to Carolina Company Live. We can do that, right? Hello? The openings go run first.
Yes.
The show opening.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So open, then we'll go out to you.
Okay.
Cute dresses like this or swimsuits. 'Tis the season after all.
You're watching Carolina and Company live, local, informative, and entertaining with your hosts Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. This is Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. I'm Cecil Chandler. Amanda's around somewhere, and we're getting ready to talk about the Southern 500 Invitational Golf Tournament that's coming up. And it's going to be a big event. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about racing and a lot more. And let's find out where Amanda is.
Cecil, I'm over here, and you made that putt before the show. I saw you. I'm in the Bojangles Southern 500 pace car, getting ready for the race next weekend, the Golf Invitational this weekend, and hopefully it will be some good golf weather. Let's find out.
I'll tell you what, guys, it's going to be another summer-like afternoon out there. Plenty of heat. Mid-80s for those highs along the Grand Strand, around 90 to 91 degrees across most locations inland, aside from the border belt around Bennettsville, topping out at 89 today. So mostly sunny skies. Occasionally partly sunny skies will remain around. There could be an isolated shower or thunderstorm that will develop for the inland areas. Grand Strand should stay dry. We're going to hold those 80s and 90s today, mainly mid to upper 80s tomorrow, though. As a weak disturbance passes us by, it'll weaken. That still could hold a stray shower through the overnight hours. Better chance of widely scattered showers and thunderstorms out there through your Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening and overnight even as this cold front begins to drift on through the area. It will finally bring a little reprieve from the heat as well. Here you see on our Futurecast through the afternoon, just that stray shower or thunderstorm possible inland and slight chance even overnight, but we're talking 20% chance or less through the overnight hours. Dry conditions to start off your Saturday, but there's the activity for Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. Widely scattered, better chance for the inland areas, more so than for the Grand Strand. All in all, though, we do see a break from the excessive heat we've been talking about a little bit lately. Mid to low 80s through the weekend, upper 70s on Monday and Tuesday. But Tuesday, Wednesday, we do have another cold front coming into the area that could entice another few showers and thunderstorms out there. As we go through the weekend, though, our better chance for rain will be out there on Saturday, especially inland. We do see the temps drop from 90 today inland to 88 tomorrow to the mid 80s on Sunday and even the low 80s by Monday and Tuesday. Looking forward to a slight cool down.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Verlin, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. The teenager charged with attempted murder for pointing a gun at another student at Dillon High School yesterday is expected in court this afternoon. We'll let you know what happens there and let you know how today was very different for students at the school. Horry County Schools and police held a press conference this morning on how they plan to deter bomb threats. There have been more than a dozen this school year. We'll bring you their plan. That and more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
Squinty.
All right.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Cecil, you almost had that putt.
It's the pro's putter. I used his putter. If I'd have had my putter, I'd have made it both times.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Hey, do you think they'll let me drive this pace car around next weekend?
Sure.
You think?
No, they won't. I'm sure they won't let you do it. But this is a nice ride, the Bojangles Southern 500 pace car. The Charger is real nice. It's great to be out here at the Country Club. A beautiful day.
It is.
And they're getting in a practice round right now for the Southern 500 Invitational Golf Tournament.
That's right. It goes on all weekend.
Yeah.
They've got cocktails tonight and dinner. And then tomorrow, of course, golfing all
That's
day.
right, the big day and all. There's a lot of things happened here in Darlington in the time period. We're talking about 1950 was the first Southern 500. Were you around?
I was not.
You weren't around. I'd already been born a couple of years in. But Johnny Mance won that race, and it was a 1950 Plymouth that he won it in. Now listen to this. There were 75 cars that started that race, 25 rows of 3 each. Now you got 42 to 43 cars start a race.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
That is interesting.
Now you got, let's see, all right, how about the winningest driver at Darlington? You know who that is?
If you want me to guess, I have no idea.
No idea. David Pearson from Spartanburg, South Carolina. He has 10 wins at Darlington. He's the winningest driver. Now, from nearby Sardis, Cale Yarborough. Now, I can remember in 1965 when he went over the rail at Darlington, right next to the press people there, and he's won 3 consecutive. He's one of 2 drivers that's won 3 consecutive championships. And he lives in nearby Sardis, retired. And I understand he's going to be the Grand Marshal for the truck parade Thursday.
All right.
So that's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's just a few interesting facts about Darlington and the race. And now this tournament started in 1965.
That's right. That's right. This golf tournament did. And we have video from 1966.
Yeah.
Way
Check
back.
this out. Now, can you believe this? Check it out. We're talking about Lee Petty. He loved to play golf.
Yeah, and the drivers would golf.
Yeah, they would come out and play in this golf tournament. That's what is so cool. And there's also a picture of my hero, Curtis Turner. Now, both of these drivers, of course, have passed on, but just so many great things have happened here at Darlington. They filmed a movie here one time. In 1960, it's called Thunder in Carolina.
Okay.
Rory Calhoun, Alan Hale, and Connie Hines was in it.
All right, nice.
So that's a few interesting facts about Darlington. And I grew up here.
Of course, that's right. Everybody knows you. Well, everybody knows you everywhere, but especially here in Darlington. All right, we're talking about golfing, we're talking about racing, so stick with us. We'll be right back. And speaking of racing, hey, we've got a great deal online right now. You can do it.
CarolinaLive.com has partnered with area businesses to bring you Carolina Live deals. You will save from 50 to 70% off the area's best services, restaurants, and attractions.
Today's featured deal is from the NASCAR racing experience at the Myrtle Beach Speedway. Go for a ride with a professional race driver. Normally $129.99 for only $65. That's half off for the thrill of riding in a real NASCAR race car. Feel the excitement, feel the power, hear the roar of the engine, then sit back and hold tight for a 3-lap ride of your life at the NASCAR Experience. Your racing adventure includes personal one-on-one racing instructors and training, driver meeting, and a racing experience like no other. Ride shotgun with a professional driver in a real NASCAR race car. The NASCAR Racing Experience at the Myrtle Beach Speedway Adrenaline Extreme.
Save money today by going to CarolinaLive.com and clicking on the Carolina Live Deals link. It's that easy. Carolina Live Deals, only on CarolinaLive.com.
If you're thinking about buying a swimming pool, buy it from Pools and Palms and you might get your money back. Here's how. Purchase your pool between now and May 21st from Pools and Palms, and if it rains 2 inches at the Grand Strand Airport in North Myrtle Beach between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. on May 28th, you'll get a full refund. To make it fun for everyone, you can register to win $10,000 without buying anything, and if it rains, one person will win $10,000. To register for $10,000, log on to CarolinaLive.com.
Hi, it's Bill Langford from Core Fitness Club. So traditional weightlifting equipment allows you to work out in one dimension. The ground-based combo twist by Hammer Strength allows us to work out in 3 dimensions. You can see the rotational twist, the push, and the pull aspect. It's a great piece of machine if you're running short on time or if you just want to tweak your workout.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're here at Darlington at the Darlington Country Club, and we're getting ready for the Southern 500 Invitational Golf, and we're also going to be talking a lot about racing today, too.
That's right. The Southern 500 Invitational, of course, is before the big race, Southern 500, coming up next Saturday night. And now we have Chris Browning, the president of Darlington Raceway, with us. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. The race, exciting stuff, and it's going on for many years.
Yeah, this is our 64th Southern 500, so it's hard to believe 64 years of racing at Darlington. That's pretty cool.
That's great. Well, it's always exciting to go to a race. I mean, the fans are there, the drivers.
It is. I mean, a lot of people don't realize we have basically the entire population of Darlington County inside of our 400 acres next Saturday on May the 12th. So that's a lot of people, and we sell tickets in all 50 states, several foreign countries, so it is a big deal.
And it's an economic boost for Darlington, too. It's unbelievable what it brings into this area, Darlington and Florence County.
Oh, really? Yes, exactly. Over $50 million economic impact on the entire state. We've got people coming in from all directions, and people notice it. They definitely notice it.
Now, are tickets still available, or are they sold out?
Yes, we still have tickets available for Friday night's race and for Saturday night's race. So if you're thinking about coming out, give our ticket office a call and come on out and check out some great racing.
Oh, yeah,
all right, Friday night. Tell them about Friday night's race.
Friday is a really cool day. All day long we start off with practice early in the morning for both divisions, and then that evening we're going to have the Nationwide Series race, and we'll have Danica Patrick making her debut at Darlington.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Travis Pastrana will be running the Friday night race as well. So Friday is going to be a great day for a $30 or $35 ticket. That's a lot of value.
That's great. And then talk about Saturday, of course.
Saturday's the big one, the Bojangles Southern 500. That's when all the stars come out, and Dale Jr., Jeff Gordon, all the great drivers, Tony Stewart, and Danica Patrick will also be running Saturday night's race. So that's going to be really interesting to see.
Well, what is so interesting about Darlington, I grew up here, and I went to my first race in 1958, and I've been to almost all of them since, and it's just amazing. You know, I love Darlington. I think it's a great track. The improvements you've made. Talk about some of those now we've seen over the last few years.
Yeah, over the last 8 years, we've put about $22 million into the place. We've invested, that includes the paving, the new tunnel, new grandstands, new restrooms. So spent a lot of money on the track in the last 8 years, and I think the fans have noticed that.
They do. They
now,
do.
we have this pace car here. Do you think they're going to let me drive this around next weekend?
I think we can work it out.
You think?
Yeah,
Right.
you're going to probably have to fight
I'll
Cecil,
go along
though.
with her and watch it. And something else
It's fast.
so great about Darlington, we heard them talking about putting up lights for so long, and now that the lights are there and they're running under the lights, it's hard to remember when we didn't run under the lights.
Very good point. And the night racing at Darlington is extra special. And I know I may be a little biased, but the place is electric at night when you put the lights on.
It really is.
All right. Well, thanks so much. You got to check it out. The race is going on next weekend. So much fun. Now, stick with us. We'll be talking about the Golf Invitational next.
Clear. Can you see my
my eyes are watering.
Yeah, I know. It's tough.
flag runs this season, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen at Darlington. She will just reach out and grab you when you least expect it. That's just the nature of the beast. I expect to see lots of close racing, some bumping and banging at high speeds. A lot of Darlington stripes before the night is over. Darlington is really a short track, but races with super speedway speeds. You can't get it much better than that.
Today we are out and about at Broadway at the beach with so much to see and do. 350 acres of shopping, dining, nightlife, and entertainment. It's unbelievable. If you want to be in style, well, check out the House of Style, where you can find cute dresses like this or swimsuits. 'Tis the season after all. And look at all the beautiful jewelry you can find at Allure. There's enough to complement any outfit. And then head to the Shoes Boutique to find the perfect pair to complete your ensemble. Looking for a little bling? You can find anything and everything you need for cell phones and more here at Maxi Electronics. How cool is this store? Not only does Retroactive have a bunch of neat stuff, they have Pac-Man. You won't believe all there is to do and see. Come out and about to Broadway at the Beach. I'll see you here. Broadway at the Beach, located in Myrtle Beach. Visit BroadwayAtTheBeach.com for more details.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. We're live in Darlington at the Darlington Country Club, getting ready for the Southern 500 Invitational Golf Tournament. It's been around since 1965.
That's right, and a man who is the director right now, and you've been the director for many years now, Bill McCleary. Thank you for joining us.
How many years now, Billy?
33.
33.
This is the 34th.
God.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so talk a little bit about the tournament.
Okay, we've been told that this is probably not, could be the oldest amateur event in the state. The only one that could possibly be ahead of us would be the South Carolina State Amateur. But we've been around for this is the 48th edition of the Southern 500.
Sure,
Wow.
yeah.
Now, you were here the first year, 65. You just moved to Darlington in
Just moved
64.
to Darlington, yeah.
So you came out, you got to see some of the drivers that played back then.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot. This tournament has grown so much, so Billy.
Yeah, we used to get up 180, but now, the economy and a lot of things got something to do with it, but last year we didn't have nearly as many as we got this year. We got 144.
Okay.
Well, that's a full golf course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of people.
No
Now, people
doubt
are
about
out there practicing right now, and talk about the events you have tonight and tomorrow.
Okay. Tonight we have a cocktail party, 6 to 8. Give them hors d'oeuvres and drinks of their choice. Then tomorrow night we have the banquet with dance and dinner and all that in the ballroom.
Yeah, and of course,
So it's a
golfing
first-class
all day.
tournament. You just don't come out and play golf. You get to socialize and visit and have a lot of fun, too.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and this is a beautiful course.
Thank you. It's probably in as good a condition right now as I've ever seen it.
Oh,
Really? Now, it's been around since, what, 1928?
Yes,
That's what
85th year.
God,
It's been here for 85
that is
years.
unbelievable. A great. I remember when there was a little wooden building here. We used to come and do dances out here. when I was young. That was a long time ago.
Had a screen porch on the
That's
front.
right. Sure did. It sure did. You remember that too. Yeah. Billy's a little older than I am. He would remember that. But they've got a great crowd. I saw a lot of people out here that I knew that are playing. You know, there's people over there, Tommy and Billy, sitting over there looking at everything. I think to come to see if we're going to make any mistakes in doing the show today.
Yeah, well, Cecil needs to work a little bit more on his putting.
My putting.
I
told you what it was. It was the pros club.
Oh, right.
It was crooked.
Speaking of clubs, you're giving away, I mean, you can win some great clubs.
Oh, yeah. Tailor-made.
Yeah.
Everything's tailor-made.
Yeah, so this is
the R11s, which is the top.
Okay.
So you give away a whole set of those?
For the winner.
For the winner. Wow. And you get a trophy.
Yep.
All right. Billy, it's always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
Thank you.
And you do a great job with this tournament, too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, stick with us. We'll be right back.
The Outlaw AC unit. Description: old, broken down, costing you money to repair it. What to do if you see this Outlaw? Turn it in at CarolinaLine.com. That's right. ARS Rescue Rooter and News Channel 15 want to find the oldest AC unit along the Grand Strand and replace it for free. You can be cooling off this summer with a new air-conditioned unit from ARS Rescue Rooter. To enter, log on to CarolinaLine.com and click on the contest corner link. The grand prize winner will be announced June 29th during Carolina & Company live at noon.
Bills adding up? Paychecks stretched to the max? Get instant cash for your unwanted or broken gold or silver today from Bob's Jewel Shop in Laurinburg, North Carolina. The price of gold is reaching record highs, and we pay top value. Bob's Jewel Shop will pay you top dollar for your unwanted gold or silver jewelry, scrap gold, and gold coins. Why sell through the mail when Bob's will pay you cash on the spot? Get the most from your gold and silver today. Bob's Jewel Shop, treasures for a lifetime in Laurinburg, North Carolina.
Where can you get simply the best for less? Window World of Myrtle Beach. Window World is America's largest replacement windows company, with high-quality windows that have earned the Good Housekeeping seal. They're Energy Star certified, which means these windows help you save energy and money. These windows can withstand hurricanes, they're made of impact glass, and they won't let the sun fade your furniture. Plus, these windows are easy to clean. Window World of Myrtle Beach also offers doors, vinyl siding, and more. Call 843-445-9921 or stop by 131 Causey Street in Myrtle Beach and check out the virtual showroom online at windowworldofmyrtlebeach.com.
Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler from Myrtle Beach Hyundai, and we're taking the new Hyundais on the road to find out what the people think about them.
I think the Sonata's a pretty car, and it's roomy, too.
Man, that's one sharp-looking automobile. How can you not like it?
I'm looking at this Sonata, and this is a beautiful car.
I don't think you can beat the price, and it is nice.
And that's what the people think about the new 2012 Sonata. Cecil Chandler, and we're on the road with Myrtle Beach Hyundai.
The average homeowner gets hit with over 20 electrical spikes a day. When a power surge hits your home, it can ruin thousands of dollars in electronics and appliances. Don't take the risk of losing priceless data on your home computer. Mr. Sparky offers whole house surge protection that's more affordable than your homeowner's deductible. Remember, surge strips are not enough. Ask us how you can receive additional discounts on any of our electrical services. Mr. Sparky, America's on-time electrician.
It doesn't take much to make my day. Waking up to a smile. One less load to do. Time for a few more pages. These moments used to happen once in a while. Now it's every week. Cooking healthy without costing more. Farm fresh from local fields. Restaurant quality without the restaurant. It doesn't take much to make my day. I just never imagined my grocery store would be the one to do it.
Lowe's Foods. Good for you.
And welcome back to Carolina & Company Live. We are live in Darlington at the Darlington Country Club, getting ready for the Southern 500 Invitational and the Southern 500 race next weekend.
That's right. Let me tell you, this golf tournament has been around for so long, and it's so great to see all these people out here doing a practice round today. and the big tournament. And now we have one of the winners from this past tournament.
That's right, 2010 winner, Mark Gaynor, and you also, I understand, are the golf coach at Francis Marion University.
Yes, I am.
All right, well, Cecil would like some coaching lessons afterwards.
Yeah, I need some
putting.
lessons a little later on.
I saw you
in
putt.
2010, how close was the game? What'd you finish up with?
I shot 73, but I shot 64 the last day, so I sneaked in. I sneaked in from the second last group and kind of snuck in there before everybody got in.
It sounded like you bumped a few birdies or what? You didn't do an eagle that day, did you?
No, I didn't have an eagle, but I made, I think, 4 in a row from 4 to number 8 and kind of this whoopsie. Sorry, guys. So.
That's pretty good.
You playing again this year?
Yeah, I am. So, I mean, looking forward to it. You know, got a few of my players who we finished up the school year, so they're playing as well, and then some other locals. It's always a lot of fun.
How often do you come out here to play?
We come out here, well, first off, I come out, Darlington's great to us in the program, so first off, a thank you to them. I mean, it's real special. But we try to go over here at least once a month. I got one of my guys works here, so he's out here all the time playing, and all the guys, they come out, and the Darlington Country Club is just great to our team and our program, our guys, and myself.
So you have a lot of practice here.
Yes.
He gets a lot of practice. So Jamie Stanley's a Darlington guy that has won this event 4 times. Now the winningest person is from Surfside, Sammy Truitt. Now he's won this thing 6 times. He's playing in a golf tournament in Camden. They couldn't be here, and 6 times he's won this event.
You gonna
That's
try to
pretty
beat
good.
that record?
You got to do 2. You're gonna go for 2 this year.
Would like to get to 2, but you know, one thing about the tournament you're talking about, the names of the people who've won this thing has been fantastic. All the way from Sammy Truitt, I know these guys. I mean, to win this tournament is a big deal in this community, this area, in the PD, and the South Carolina golf is just fantastic.
Nice.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much for being with us, partner.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, stick with us. We'll be back in a minute.
Why the why? Here's why. There's cardio, group fitness, an indoor pool, and free child care. Join the YMCA. Call the number on the screen or visit their location near the intersection of 17 Bypass and 62nd Avenue North in Myrtle Beach.
AutoWorldofConway.com makes car buying so easy. Search through our inventory where you'll find the prices on every car. Pick out a car from over 150 vehicles. Get pre-qualified in advance. Do everything online except test drive the car. AutoWorldofConway.com. Good cars for good people.
Disasters happen, and there's no telling if and when they'll happen to you. It happened to this family, and they called A&I Fire and Water Restoration to help.
When we first walk in and we see that people have been displaced and they've had a crisis in their life, we strive to solve that problem and put them back, not as well as they were, but in better shape than they were prior to the fire or the water. And it's very gratifying to come in and see that our customers are satisfied.
A&I Fire and Water Restoration is a full-service general contractor specializing in quality repairs and property restoration, helping people across the coastal Carolinas.
Being in the fire and water restoration business is probably one of the most rewarding experiences anybody can have.
It's also a wonderful feeling for those who have been assisted by A&I.
Thank you for saving my fish, A&I.
Danny Isaac and Billy Alford started A&I Fire and Water Restoration in 1974, and they've earned national recognition for their top-notch work.
A&I was very fortunate. We were selected as one of the top 50 remodeling companies in the country. We're very proud of that. It's about the 4th time that we've been selected in the top in the nation in the last 35 years that we've been in business. We were also very fortunate to win the Cecil Award, which was through Remodeling Magazine for excellence in service.
So if unexpected loss happens to you, go with someone you trust, someone the community trusts. A&I, the fire and water restoration people.
If you give us the opportunity, we think you'll be very, very satisfied with our services.
A&I Fire and Water Restoration, headquartered in Myrtle Beach. Call 888-881-FIRE. In North Carolina, call 888-902-LOSS. And visit ai-restoration.com. No job is too small or too big for A&I.
And welcome back to Carolina & Company Live. We've had a great time today here at the Darlington Country Club getting ready for the Southern 500 Invitational Golf Tournament. But Amanda, we want to introduce one person before we go.
That's right.
Dennis
Warden. I know. I'm like, oh, wait, Dennis Warden
okay.
here with the Darlington Raceway. You've been here about 4 months now?
Yep, just
The
moved
new
down here from
PR
Michigan.
guy.
Yep,
Yeah.
the PR director just moved down here 4 months ago, so very excited to be in South Carolina.
How do you like
Everything
this
ready
heat?
for the race?
We're getting there. Still a few more days. I need that few more days, but we'll be ready. You can be sure of it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Right.
Glad
Thanks,
to have
Dennis.
you here.
I appreciate you having
appreciate
me.
it.
This is great.
Don't forget, coming up at Creek Rats this Sunday, Too Much Sylvia is going on. A great band. It's free concert. You can't beat free.
You can't beat free. Bring your lounge chairs. Let's go all the way down to Creek Rats because Too Much Sylvia is going to be unbelievable. They got the coldest drinks in town, the good food, and all that good stuff at Creek Rats down in Merle's Inlet.
That's right. And be sure to come out to Darlington this weekend and next weekend for the Southern 500. It's going to be great.
That's right. We'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Get a new car for free. Enter the Dodge Dart giveaway from Addie's Harbor Dodge and News Channel 15 today. Register by logging on to CarolinaLive.com and clicking on the contest corner. Or go to Addie's Harbor Dodge. Watch Good Morning Carolinas and News Channel 15 at 6 p.m. weekdays to see if you qualify. All qualifiers must be at Addie's Harbor Dodge on May 22nd for the grand prize drawing live at 6 p.m. Qualifiers win a $150 gas card. And the grand prize winner wins a brand new 2013 Dodge Dart from Addie's Harbor Dodge.
Miss a minute. And forget buffering. Now everyone at home can game and chat and stream movies and TV shows at the same time. Call 855-721-5914 and get free DVR service. Plus, we'll boost your internet speed, whatever your passion. There are ways to share it, get lost in it, and love it even more. Time Warner Cable.
Piggly Wiggly's proud to be part of this unspoiled corner of the world. Our founder, Joe Newton, had a vision to buy, sell, and hire local and invest in. Today, we're 100% employee-owned. When you shop the Pig, the money stays right here. We're not here just to make a dime. We're committed to this place, what it is, and the promise of what it can be. Stand with us. Piggly Wiggly, local since forever.
Hi, this is Steve McLean from the Medicine Shop. After 30 years, we're still the pharmacy that cares about your health.
The Medicine Shop is an innovative pharmacy that's dedicated to the idea that quality pharmacy care means more than just prompt prescriptions. They offer a high-tech service at a low price you can afford. You get the personal care and attention you deserve. And if you can't get it to us, we'll bring your prescriptions to you free of charge. The Medicine Shop, caring beyond prescriptions in downtown Laurinburg.